Here is the makeup I did for this witch Halloween costume. I started by taking my BB cream and just applying that as a base. Next, I just put concealer on anywhere I needed it, so my chin, nose, and forehead. Next, I set that with some pressed powder. I decided to test out the Urban Decay Primer Potion, so I just put that on, blended it in with my fingers, and it worked pretty well. I set the under eye of that with some more pressed powder. I used a mix of the dark two purples on my lid and then the lighter one in the crease. Using a tissue to protect from fallout, I just went back in with the more blue of the two purples and applied that again on my lid. Then I just blended out what I had just done to make it not as harsh. Next, I went in and tightlined. Next, do your eyeliner however you want. I just chose to give wings because it's fun. I very generously applied a green eye pencil onto my waterline just to make sure that it would be very pigmented. Next, I set that with some green eyeshadow that was a very similar shade. I then went in with some black eyeshadow on a very small angled brush, and I put that just on the very outer corner of my lash line, and then I went in with a white of the same type on the inside, put mascara on the bottom, filled in my brows with brown, contoured with that same brown, and then I blended that contour out just with some more pressed powder. Next, I did my blush. Next, I used a purple lipstick and I just kind of filled in my bottom lip first, rubbed my lips together to get the general area I wanted it to be in, and cleaned up around the edges. I went back in with the purple that had more of a blue hue to it, and I just pressed that on the middle of my lips. I applied my pair of eyelashes next. I tried to put the one on my left eye, then I realized that that wasn't working, so I switched it to my right eye with the glue that was on it, and I used the glue that had been on my left eye and used that to apply a lash to that eye. Yeah, that makes sense. And here's the finished look. This was just for a concert I was doing where people were encouraged to wear costumes. I hope you liked it. Please comment and subscribe and like and all that. So, yeah.